Thank you, Mr. President and members. This has been an interesting debate. Let me just say I appreciate the comments of my colleagues, even those in opposition. I think they've made a very vigorous case in countering the words of people who are not members of the Senate and arguments which have not been made in the Senate. They have made a very vigorous case in countering the views, values, and articulated positions of folks who are not in the Senate and who have not made comments on the floor of the Senate. Significantly and importantly, the folks who have been referenced this morning are also not members of the California Department of Education staff, nor are they members of the State Board of Education, nor are they classroom teachers here in California. So to bring the conversation back to what the bill does, the bill says let's put the issue of climate change on the list of 7 items that are already in our statute as the appropriate content for environmental education. As Senator Kuehl rightly points out, doesn't say anything about how the issue will be taught. And in fact, let me read to you directly from the bill in the language. It says that the State Board and the Department shall revise as necessary the framework in science to include the necessary elements to teach environmental education, including but not limited to all of the following topics, and it would then include climate change. Here's one area where we can agree, members. This is about education, not indoctrination. And the way we move forward with education is by teaching this subject, and here we agree again, as hard science in our science curriculum, rather than making it the political football it too often has become. If there is legitimate scientific debate and inquiry, I'm for it, and it ought to be taught. When there is legitimate scientific knowledge, it ought not to be denied. These kids, today's students, are tomorrow's decision makers. They can only make good decisions about climate change if they have the hard science to understand and respond to the challenge. And with that, I would respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Call the